We have 3 seniors in this year's team that we would like to honor. First up, Yogi Hang. This is her first year on varsity. Her parents are Cheng and Miker Hang, siblings Omega, Isis, Wildstar, and Epiphany. Yogi is most likely attending Ferris State University, where she will most likely study radiology. And Yogi says, I'd like to thank my family for supporting and loving me through everything I do. Thank you for pushing me to be the best I could absolutely be, for always believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you so much for always sacrificing your time and money for me. There are no words to explain how grateful I am. You are truly behind all of my successes. I would really like to recognize my older sisters, Isis and Omega. Without them, I would have never found my passion and learned to love sports. They really made me the person I am today. I'd like to thank my teammates from past and present. I've made so many friends and memories. Thank you for always supporting me and giving your best in everything you do. You guys have made me a better athlete on and off the court. I'd also like to recognize the staff in the athletic training room for always taking care of us young athletes. Finally, I'd like to thank my coaches. All of my coaches have sacrificed so much time and effort to make my team and I so much better. We appreciate everything you do for us. I've not been a grad in high school very long, but for the coaches that I've worked with, you really push us to be our best. I see bright futures for the sports programs here. Yogi's message to the team: you've supported, loved, made me better, believed in me when times were rough. You've all made me smile and laugh through the times I cried and the hardships I've gone through. Thank you for that. You are not just my teammates, but my sisters. Thank you all so very much for everything you do. I will truly miss you next year and hope that you will all become more and more strong. I love all of you guys dearly and cannot wait to see what the future holds for us. And Yogi's favorite quote: the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. Yogi Hang. Next up, Allie Knoll, her 3rd year on the varsity. Her parents are Jim and Cheryl, sibling Sarah. Allie will attend Central Michigan and is undecided on a course of study. She says, first and foremost, I'd like to thank my family for their unconditional love and support in everything I do. Thank you for always believing in and helping me through the tough times and always wanting the best for me. Even when I'm a pain in the butt, having your unconditional love is the root of my success. Next, I'd like to thank my teammates, past and present, for always being there for me. Thank you for all the success on the court and the laughs off. I've made lifelong friends in this sport and could not be more thankful. I would also like to thank my friends for being the best out there and making memories that I will cherish forever. Another thank you to my doctors and PTs for putting me back together and helping me get back on the court so quickly. Finally, I'd like to thank my coaches for investing so much time in me as a person and player. The Grand Haven volleyball staff is truly the best out there. From the 7th grade level all the way to the varsity, we have something special. Thank you to all my coaches over the years for believing in me and for your time, and a special thank you to Coach Smaka for helping me through the rough times and developing me into the player I wanted to be. Thank you to Craig Zlockman and Jimmy as well. Message to her team is that even though I might be crying by this time, I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. Thank you for believing in me even when it's hard to believe in myself. Thank you for the passion that you have for the game. It is contagious. The love for the game and this team is unreal. You are all shining examples of true heart and dedication. With this team, I've made memories that I will never forget. Let's go out and finish this season the way we all intend to. And her favorite quote is, life challenges are not supposed to paralyze you, they are supposed to help you discover who you really are. Allie Knoll. And finally, Emily Lockman, a 3rd-year varsity player. Her parents are Paul and Kate Lockman. Her siblings are Nicholas and Cole. She's attending Hillsdale, and her most likely area of study, English literature and education. And she says she'd like to thank her mom, dad, brother, and grandparents for countless hours of driving to games and for their love and support. Cole, thank you for letting me share this day with you. Happy birthday. says, I want to thank the coach, my dad, for being my biggest fan and motivator, whether he was in the stands or on the sideline next to me. Also, I want to thank Dan Potts, who built me into the player I am today. A huge thank you to Jesse Ortiz, my 15's club coach, who helped me become more confident in my play and changed the way I look at the game. Smaka, thank you for being my first and last coach at Grand Haven. Thank you for helping me through my ACL injury and so many other things in life. You never let me settle for anything less than my best. That always kept me in check. Not to mention dealing with my constant knee problems this season. I'm so glad I got to have you as my coach and family friend for so long. On a different note, I still don't understand why kids think you're scary. Her message to her team is cherish every moment you spend on this court. One day you will be standing on that end line and realize that it's your last moment playing as a Buccaneer. Make every moment count. Make it all memorable. And thank you for making my years on this team memorable. I will miss the lip sync battles, pool parties, bonfires, hitting the quad, not to mention your amazing boy stalking abilities. I've always been able to look back at Grand Haven Varsity and see it as a family that I will always have. I want you to realize what a great program we have here. Never stop thanking those who make this team possible, whether it's your coaches, parents, or Grand Haven staff. They are the backbone that keep us running, not to mention get us new floors. Lastly, I want to say how proud I am of all of you. We've never had a team this deep. We've overcome so much this season, and I can't wait to see how far we go. We really are the team, the team, the team, the team. You are all so strong and dedicated. I feel lucky to have been able to share the process of getting better with each and every one of you. And Emily's quote is, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. And that has been her philosophy for the last 3 years. Emily Lockman.